Alrighty, you know what time it is. It's another great episode. Back again, ready to do it to you one more time for your bitch ass. I'm just kidding. It's your boy. You already know what time it is. CPKGaming. It's your boy, the kid, CP Killer, aka your host with the most from the West Coast, aka demolisher of legendary bosses, finisher of games, aka Mr. Tequila Slayer, and we are back again for another great episode. Just to catch you up real quick, of course, where we are at. We are getting really close to finishing chapter 2 of the 4-chapter Spider-Man series, Road to the End. Shout out to all the work that we've fucking done to get here, to get to this point. Yeah, we'll be at like 80 or 90 by the time that we are done with this today. We got a good hour, you know what I mean? Got a lot of stuff to do. We already beat the campaign. That's done. She got herself blown up. Spoiler alert. However, we are just cleaning up the map. That's what we're on right now, and still in our dark cat suit, I suppose. It's still probably one of the coolest suits in the game, at least for me. It can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with that. But yeah, as we get ready to jump through the city, I just wanted to start with personal news, because usually I start with like life news and stuff that's going on, but like there wasn't that much that was going on this week. So like, at least, you know, for me. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, let me check the map real quick. Let's see where we got to go. Oh, yeah. So we got to clear up all these screwball missions. That's where all these little ones come from. And then we just need to go find some art. Yeah, we've done a lot of it already. No, and the crime thing. We're back to the crime thing again. So we need to go ahead and figure that out. But we're going to start underneath and just kind of work our way around. That's just kind of how we do things. So, yeah, let's get it popping. Anyway. So, I wanted to just like give a shout out to this new complex that I started living in. I still can't tell you where it is. I'm not going to either. But, it's pretty cool. Like, it's built huge as fuck. And, it comes with a lot of little amenities. Of course, it's still COVID, so you're not going to be able to use a lot of these amenities right now. But let me tell you. This is kind of top of the market line stuff. It's got like 2 dog parks. It's got like some really nice pool and spa areas. Man, the jacuzzi is long as hell. Barbecue grills fucking everywhere. You will never not need a barbecue. Like you will be able to find one, and usually when you do, it's open on both sides of the complex, because it's two-sided, as you will. So, as we go through some more screwball mess and trying to do this in order, I really don't like this one.
I think my webs will disable them.
Only because, like, I have a different route to, like, swinging sometimes in the game. So, like, it's not cohesive with the challenges. You know what I mean? Like, I like to swing like I got places to be. And that's usually the case. I usually do have somewhere to be. Except for times like this, and you have to be hella technical to do this. So you see, now I got to go all the way back around the water tower just to capture what they want, and I still got it.
Well played.
I mean, I'm still gonna do everything that needs to be done, but like, it's just annoying how it has to get done. Anyway, anyways, back to what I was trying to tell you. So. Yeah, it was like I was kind of walking around it the other day. Well, usually it was like this was like kind of around the time it started raining. But I always remembered that like usually every Sunday by the pool they got something jumping, something is going on. And I was like, okay, well let me walk back over here now that like, you know, I might be kind of quiet or whatever. And when I went back over there, it was actually pretty lit. There was like tennis courts, basketball courts, the whole 9, and then outside of the basketball courts there was like, you know, like a giant picnic seating area, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. This looks like a place that I could kind of just like kick it. Let me kind of post up. And then I did post up like one day, like I bought a bottle of champagne and I was just like reading and I was like smoking a blunt or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like I could do this more often. I just should probably wait until it's like not cold as hell. So yeah, that was actually that was one of the many appreciations that I had about the place. Now some of the other ones are that it's tucked off. Like you have a lot of security. At least in the place, you know what I mean? And the security of the place is not that bad either. Like they're actually pretty fucking friendly. And did I miss one? I think I missed one of these. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I did. I did miss this. I did miss one, but I got it and it was out of order, I suppose. Oh well, we finished our little puzzle. Now we're out. Where are we to next? I think we're probably going to go find one of these art pieces that we are missing. So that's done. We got like 5 crimes, 3 things to find. Oh, well, we have to let the mission clear before we can see any of this. But anywho, as I try to figure out what's going on with my controller, when these, I can't wait till this stuff opens because our gym is also pretty fire too, at least from the outside looking in. Now that I know where I'm going as well. I can't wait till everything just kind of opens back up and things are just cohesive. Now, will they be normal? That will only depend on what normal is at the time because like a lot of things that were normal before this will not be normal now. And then with there being like a whole nother generation developing under this, of course everything is not going to be normal as it once was. Well, this art piece is gonna have to wait because we now have crime to go and catch. Because we like to do those when they pop up so they can just be knocked out. Because I'm not about to be, no reason to wait on the crime. It takes the longest. So leave the stuff that you know you can find and then go get the rest of it when it pops up because you're gonna need it to finish the rest of the game. So
Rooftop money handoff.
Might as well. Fills your time too.
No, you do not.
And this is when we're flying in. I was a big guy. Woo! It's a good thing I decided to take him out first. Excuse me. Please keep your hands to yourself. Oh, okay. We're not gonna have the gun talk. We have the gun talk at least once an episode, but I mean, I guess what is there to expect? There's nothing for you to expect, especially with stuff like that. And that was quicker than I thought it was going to be. So, and we're back out. Now, the next thing on the list was that like, not even that recently, not even that far ago, I was like kind of spending more time around Newport because I was, spending more time around the city,
like
of course, and because I wanted to kind of get to know it, and I ended up kind of finding like this viewpoint. That's what I've been calling it something completely different, and if I could remember what it was, I would tell you, but I don't remember. But anyway, I found a viewpoint that's not too far away from my current residence, and I posted up there like a few times in the past like week or so. And just, you know, kind of clear my head after like long days and shit. It's close. It is around here. It's probably like underneath this. Come on. We have to kind of get ourselves in. It is. See, I thought that was it, but it was. I passed it again. There it is.
Detective.
Sometimes you would think it's something different when it shows you like a little L1, R1, but sometimes it just tells you that you can just drag shit around. Like,
Nice work.
gotta be careful.
So you met the new black cat, right?
Why? You work in that case too?
Nah, just curious. What's she like?
Complicated. Frustrating.
She's kind of
She's manipulative.
sus.
She's also
that
got
he's
a good
asking
heart.
about.
She only robs folks who can afford it, or who she thinks deserve it.
She's asking about the old
And she gave
black
you the
cat.
slip, huh?
More than once. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like her.
I know the feeling. I'll talk to you later.
Y'all can finish your conversation. Something just seemed fishy about that. Not sure what that is, and I feel like we'll figure that out later. But that's kind of fishy. I don't know.
Any officers near Hell's Stacks? Please
All right,
copy.
more crime. Let's handle it. Because we are just that. Crime fighters. Anyway, back to the Viewpoint. So I went one day and I was just like on some Taco Bell shit. Went in and go ahead and got me the Nacho Bell Grandes. If you haven't had them, I'm sure you probably have.
Hammerhead's men are in that car.
Probably
and they're all over the road.
don't eat Taco Bell. But if you do, worth a
Sounds like
try.
one of those stolen
Worth a
paintings
try.
is around here.
There's a lot of stuff that, like, you know, goes on or whatever, but it's pretty good. I don't know. Anyway, so I went and got myself a Nacho Bell Grande. And
Does Hammerhead have a theme song? Feels like he needs a theme
I just
song.
kind of like posted up at the Viewpoint, and I was like doing some deep thinking because like hot slipping is something that I've like, you know, nursed for a very long time because that essentially is like been my high school little baby. You know what I mean? So I was like, how can I get it to like the next level? Like I'm button mashing king. Don't question me. You already know what it
Love
is.
that mob life. Fast cars,
Anywho.
flying bullets, and federal prison time.
Like, I was like, how can I take this to the next level? Because I want it to be something that could be of major value to pretty much everybody. You know what I mean? So after some time, I remember like some conversations that I had previous to that week about like designing
One of the stolen
and things like
paintings
that.
should be around here
And
somewhere.
one of the suggestions was to like put the quote on the back of the piece that you were making, and I was like, I wanted to. I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. I honestly was not feeling that at first. And we have another crime to get. That's what we. Is this gonna be? I can't tell which one that's gonna be for.
Sir, please proceed to Roseville.
We can miss it. Let's just go ahead and get this first, and then maybe we can do all that. Yeah, we got more art to worry about.
This guy was prolific.
Yeet.
Detective,
All right.
I found another painting.
But yeah, after I had figured that out, I had like that had hit so many like heartstrings to me because I could like
Personal opinion.
I was
Is the new
picturing
shot similar
it
to the old one?
everywhere. Like it was blowing up. Like I was I was definitely manifesting in that moment in time, and I should like tap into that more
Right.
often
You guys
and
had
just
her
kind of
up in
create
lockup for a while.
time for me to do that because
Steals
like
intellectual property, too.
it's crazy how that really is gonna work, and
She's elevated Hardy's work to a whole.
I can't wait to just
Almost
kind
sounds
of
like
be.
you
I'm
admire
already on the journey, but I can't wait to further the journey that I'm already on. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Kind of sounds like you.
and I'm excited to bring people with me because that is, and because all I'm here to do is like,
Game recognized
all it's
game.
there for. Why it was
I'll let
created
you know if I
is to
find
help
any more loot.
y'all, help everybody that, you know what I mean, that is a supporter and lives that lifestyle, which everybody does because everybody makes mistakes. But everybody wants to be a better version of themselves. Hopefully, everybody would want to be a better version of themselves. But everybody who's a fan of cod slipping
Hammerhead's
definitely
trying to
does.
bring back the good old
And
days.
we just flew in with a can of absolute premium A1 ass whooping. You can find that at your
Weren't
local
good for anyone but
supermarket
him.
in the energy drink section next to the gate.
Did I?
But out anyway. Back to what we were trying to. Back to what we were trying to complete. Because
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings.
we have more artifacts to find. Now I'm hoping what will happen is that it will. Oh, wow, y'all are dirty. I put it on a church. We'll come back for this because we have crimes to catch. Huzzah! Why are we on that? Oh, never mind. That's in the middle of the. That has nothing to do with what we need to do. Let us get back to finding this. Huzzah! Now,
Trail ends here.
if I were a painting on a church, where would I?
Art piece.
Wow, y'all put it in the cross? That's
Detective,
crazy.
I'm sending coordinates your way.
How would he have even...
Another one of Hardy's old
I'm really wondering how they would have gotten the paintings
Why'd the old
in
cat
these
try to
hiding
escape Rikers?
places.
Non-violent
Now, if
burglary.
it's like an
He had a shot
exhaust
at
pipe,
parole.
on the top of a building or something, like I can support that. Like that makes sense. But like on the head cross of a church, like that's cemented in. Like how did that even happen? I mean, that would have had to happen like a long time ago.
I'll be in touch, Detective.
And you would have had to have some major connections for that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Anywho, yeah, I'm bringing AJ1s back, at least for myself. Like, I just kind of wanted to. I mean, I'm sure they already have been brought back, and they have been brought back for a very long time now. And the resale game on these are fucking ridiculous. Like, you can't find like a good pair of unless you get them as soon as they drop. And honestly, I haven't tried it personally, but I can only hear how hard it is. You're gonna need like some bots and some more shit. So you end up paying like about the same amount in resale because you're trying to like get bots and making sure that like somebody gets it, you know what I mean? And filling up the space before, and then still having to pay the retail price for the shoes. I don't know. There has to be, I'm going to get a pair. And if it's like the pair that might be unconventional, because I was thinking about right now, I have like a couple pairs that I'm in question about. Definitely question about. It's like, and not, it's hard for me to spill the ones that I really want to get. Just know I got 3 pairs. The only one pair that I'm like willing to tell y'all about, because I think that nobody else, it's kind of underrated at this point, is the Volt oranges. I definitely want to get the high Volt oranges because I can put at least 3 yellow outfits together, and I can honestly give a fuck about the highlighter yellow because we can figure out the highlighter yellow at any point in time. So now all we got to do is finish the crimes now. We only got 2 of them. So we're just going to wait until, and I don't know why I jumped off the ledge, but I was just showing off the pair. I'm really just trying to purge. And then as soon as I purge, we got a crime and we are out of there. About to be 4 out of 5, 80%. Swinging through the city.
Hammerhead's guys are threatening. Can I play too?
Oh, this should be. Just flying in like a hot potato around. Headaches. Excuse you. You should really. So second time. Stop playing with fucking guns. And then we have the magical crowbar incident. Swing kick. Oh, to the chest. Now, how did you climb up here with the crowbar? You know what I mean? You can get knocked back.
Never seen Spider-Man up close like
Is there like a crowbar factory? Or y'all must have a home? Nah, like I've seen no Home Depot since I've been swinging through this thing. And I don't think that they would be something that.
Hammerhead's not even trying for subtlety anymore.
But you can take this uppercut. Anywho, let us be out. No reason for us to be here before the cops come. We have no idea what they would think of us. We are black, defeating crime. We look nothing. We look no different than like the Dark Knight, even though Dark Knight is clearly a different ethnicity. Oh, but no, they're not. They're about the same ethnicity. I would believe. But you see, like, that's another great example just there. Just like I don't know why I jumped off the top, but I'm like ready to go somewhere else. So I'm like, that's usually it. But this is a great view. Would you look at that? The last crime that we could need in the game. Might as well go ahead and clean that up.
Playing in the trunk, not safe.
Why you got this boy in the trunk? Excuse y'all. Catch these. Where do y'all think y'all going? Oh, I love how he just fell out. Oh boy, here. And he didn't take much, but we have to go get them. And this is when their aim just becomes extremely like advanced proficient. And y'all are like 69 or like 59 or 4. Well, I'm gaining now because like where are y'all going? But anyway, y'all is further away. But I still don't understand. Y'all is Star Troop Force or the Republic needs to hire because the stormtroopers that they currently have
You charge for
now
trunk
are
rides
ass.
or you
So
kidnap me
there's
tonight
nothing
for
we can
free.
do about that. Whoop, out of there. And scooped. Let me just go ahead and grab you out of that. Whoop. Button mash king. Do I gotta keep proving it to you? We will. That's what we do out here. Get this boy out the trunk. We need him in there.
Never
Clearly.
want to look at another trunk again. You did great. The police will
Anyway.
be here soon.
Back to the news that I wanted to keep talking about. So yeah,
Sit tight, guys. A nice
catch
comfy
the boy
paddy
in the
wagon will
ball
be here soon.
oranges and the other two that I plan to get. And when I get them, you'll know. That's pretty much just how that's gonna go. And we've cleared a district of crimes. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. Now, I did get a new camera. And for Christmas, so shout out to my mom's because she got it for me. And it's quite nice. It's something that I've had before, or actually, was trying to get. So it was pretty solid, if you ask me. Now and then, I just got some new lenses not too long ago, so I am kind of excited to use this thing like for real. Get the portraits, night shots in, and go back to the neon because like. The neon was something that I was doing, the kid was doing a long time ago, you feel me? Like, back in like 2015, 2016 type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Daddy Yogi, like, he was the one that gave me like my first camera to like work with, and I bought a lens for it and everything. Like a 50 millimeter, like manual focus, 1.8. Yeah, it was 1.8. So I could definitely get, but that was probably one of the hardest fucking lenses to use, like, ever. But it did teach me a lot about, like, how pictures should be composed, like, how they should be focused on, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shout out to that lesson, because I definitely needed to learn that, to be completely honest with you. But anyway, so it's kind of like we went all the way back. We went through in a complete circle. But anyway, I'm still excited to use them. I'm waiting for I got some more stuff I'm gonna tell you about. That's definitely gonna clear that up. But if you know somebody that wants to shoot, or you know, can think of something that I should focus on, drop it. Like, I would love to know, so I have something I could like work on. And definitely, it's a challenge. I love challenges. I've always been a person who loves challenge. Clearly,
Those look like there's the bomb.
time
to get to
where's
work.
The crime at? Oh, it's a bomb.
Okay,
So let's see what we
Spidey,
got.
don't think about what could go wrong here.
Yes. If there's one thing I love about this game, it's like the puzzles in it. I fucking love the puzzles. Like, they would seem something of difficulty, but I say nay. There's no challenge that I cannot defeat, and it's definitely not one in the puzzle-like formation. So, try me if you will, puzzle. I will take you out. But give me a sec while I finish that, as we move on with the news that I needed to tell you. Now we're into life news. And let's just talk about the Super Bowl for a second, because that was a feat that had to be probably one of, like, I wouldn't say one of the, actually, no. It is one of the greater signifying moments for Tom Brady, because going into it, you kind of wanted to either you love or you hate the man. That's kind of just how his life works. And I chose to love the man that day, because I was like, okay, well, I'm excited to kind of see Tom Brady outside of like the Patriots realm, because that's the only place you see him at. You know what I mean? And that's what, like, I grew to hate over the years, because I was like, I hate the Patriots. And by default, I have to hate Tom Brady. Like, I don't want to have to hate Tom Brady, but like, he's always winning. Like, he's just that good. You know what I mean? So I'm like, but it was cool to see him now that he's in like Tampa Bay. He had a different team. He didn't have the player, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have everything set up, except for the fact that he brought 3 players out of retirement just to come and play with him. Yeah. I'm not going to hold that against him, but I'm just saying, like, anyway, he still brought a team from pretty much nothing to a Super Bowl.
Did it.
So, like, can Can you
the
hate on him?
secondaries got
Not
activated.
really.
Gotta move.
And that's kind of what I wanted to see. Oh shit, there was extra bombs that were activated. We need to. This is when I like, see, I'm telling you, Exhibit B of like terrible web swinging. I can't seem to get to the right places that I need at the right time. I just think it's going to automatically stick. This is not a game of magnets. It just works when it wants to, and then it works when it doesn't. You know what I mean? But anywho, and it did seem really rough for Patrick Mahomes at the time. Wow, it was fast.
Glad
We
to
found
hear
those
it.
bombs quick.
You let
I
me know
didn't
if
think
you
that
have
we
any
were
more
going to
trouble.
be able to do that. It usually does take me a little bit longer than usual to find these little mission things that they're trying to get me to find. But needless to say, we have a mission. Combat challenge complete. Onwards and away we go. Oh, that was easy to find. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes did not look as cool and calm and collected as he usually is when he's out in the field like that. And I thought that was going to kind of mess him up. And unfortunately, you can't manifest that type of shit. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure. Oh, KC fans be like, oh, he was focused, or whatever you want to call it. Like, nah, that man looked like he was about to shit his fucking pants because he has never played against the GOATs, like the man who like was born here essentially. And it was cool. He's seen like 2 other Super Bowls. None of them were good against Tom Brady. So say what you want. That was the true test of whether you was going to like live a legacy being a winner or not. Like until, oh man, we gotta back to this damn Spiderbot.
Find those explosives.
All right, let's see where we can find them. Because the only reason why I don't like the Spiderbot ones is you be hearing things you think that you hearing, but sometimes you actually do hear.
Spiderbot will see the bomb triggers as bright.
But like,
okay,
if you're
still a
not
few more out
highly
there.
listening, like you're not paying direct close attention, you will lose a signal so fast, and you will fail this. That is just how that goes, and you have to wait for another one. And when you fail a crime in the game,
should
for
give
some
off a
reason, it
soft
takes
beeping
forever
sound when
for
I'm
it to send
nearby.
you another one. It's like a whole like 5 or 10 minutes or so. Like, see, like right now, I can't hear the beeps no more. Oh, I can kind of hear it. See, right there, I kind of heard it, but I was
Look for
going
the
in the wrong
blinking lights on
direction.
the bomb triggers.
And I am still going in the wrong direction. I think I was just lost here. Or I probably didn't hear it.
Time's running
But
out. Need to disable the
we're
bombs.
most likely going to fail this. Because I lost the beeping. I cannot remember where that came from. And if I don't know why we're going all the way down here.
Gotta hurry.
I
Time's
didn't
running
hear
out.
anything. I just thought I might if I traveled that way. Dead road. Why are there so many dead ends? And why can't we jump? Aren't you supposed to be I guess he's not a jumping spider, I suppose.
Running out of time to defuse the bombs.
We just came from that way, and of course it is closed off here. If the ability to jump would be the next upgrade in the game. Oh, that we need for this, for sure. But anyway, back to the Super Bowl review. Besides getting slapped around, because he was made to look like a rookie in that game. That was tragic. Everything that he wanted to do just didn't play off, and everything Tom Brady wanted to do, he got to do. That was a very like clear difference of you do what you can versus I do what I want, for sure. But we got to talk about the halftime show. The halftime show is probably, and first of all, I'm so glad that I got off work early, and not by any means of me trying to get off. They just like allowed me to go home early, and I was like, okay, well, cool. Well, let me not wait around because it's literally the end of the first half. Like I probably have, no, I got off probably like right before. I had like 2 minutes before the second quarter was gonna end. And you know, like 2 minutes in football could damn near be 7 minutes. So I was like, okay, cool. Like I got a little bit of time to go and grab a little bit of snacks and then run to my car and like speed home. And so I was like, okay, cool. There's no need for me to stop. And I was like, okay, the only thing that's going to stop me from missing this is going to be the halftime like report. And sometimes a halftime report be anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes. I was hoping we was going to be more on the 20-minute side. I think it was about 15 minutes, but I was rushing. I was kind of going like above. I was like 25.
I don't want to find out.
We going.
Better send them back to prison where they belong.
Anyway, got home right before it started. It was like starting as I was like walking through the door. And it was, do we gotta beat them up? Oh, this is like one of my favorites. And we're flying in. Like bad acting. Like this cold wind on black skin. No Avino. Watch your hands, please. What part of invincibility don't you understand? Eat that trash can. Selfie. Move. Fuck you and your crowbar. What's up? Oh, that's one of them. Is that one of them big dudes? No, it's not. Oh, he is. I don't really like the big dudes. They really be doing a lot. You're. I think through this, I learned something very valuable. That I can do finishers on big dudes. Because he went down. Like somebody who had overdosed on narcotics. Which you shouldn't do, by the way. Don't be doing it. If you need something to help sleep, chamomile tea, I suggest that. Big Fellow definitely has a good selection of chamomile teas. They have chamomile and green. Well, they don't have chamomile and green tea. The regular chamomile is fine, but they do have chamomile with like blueberry. I found some with pomegranate in it. You're getting a finisher with a selfie. Now, and the ones with the pomegranate are actually very good. Watch out. Y'all should really stop. First it was guns, and now you have bombs. Ooh. We have to have a long talk with whoever is in charge of your weapons department. Because this is highly unsanitary. I mean, not unsanitary, unsafe. And unsatisfactory. That was probably it. And did you just... Now we have to start using weapons.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, don't forget
Yeah.
to subscribe to my channel.
And he's stuck to the floor. This is what you get for hitting me. Get stuck to the wall. I don't know why it's not easier enough to throw these people off the balcony, off the roof, but I don't really think it matters. We should probably go get the selfies. If we can get over there, that is. And why is there a sniper at close range? Is that what we do? Oh. Might as well throw the trash can that way. If I don't get 3 stars over this, because this is some grade A ass, this is some like,
So close to perfection.
oof, USDA grade A premium ass.
Either
Well,
be
2
really
stars.
good or really
I can't
bad.
complain. It should have been 3.
Both get more views than
but
just average.
whatever. What the fuck ever. Okay, sorry, backtracking. After hours period. I know I'm a little late to the party on After Hours or whatever because that was made in 2020 and we're in 2021 now. But that is besides the point. I know a couple of people, and that's even good enough, that haven't even heard the album. And when I tell you, I would suggest the hell out of that album because it is like, I'm now upset that he was snubbed for an award because
I think one of
he
Hardy's
did
old stashes is
phenomenal
around
for
here.
that album. Even the deluxe was just, The only thing that I haven't like caught was like the little mini movie that he does for pretty much every album that he does. And like, am I gonna catch it? Absolutely. But
Hardy must have stashed
am I gonna
something
rush to do it? No. And I'm very close. It's probably behind me.
here. Another painting.
It was.
Found
When in
another
doubt,
painting,
turn
detective. Hardy
I
sure
suppose.
found some clever hiding places.
He was one hell of a
Now-
second story man.
Obviously. So how...
In
You
other
catch
lighter
him.
news that is almost
I'd like to say
unimportant
solid police
to whatever
work.
it was that we were just
The
talking
more
about.
I look at it, the more I
Super
think
Mario
he let
World
himself get
Japan
caught.
has now came out
To
with
get
a
away
VR
from the
tool.
Maggia?
So if
You
you
must
want to
have known they
kindly
could
check
get him
that
in
out,
prison.
I will definitely put that in the description below.
Best way to protect his daughter
Courtesy
is
of
to take
Hydrate.
himself off the board.
Now,
It ended up being more permanent.
if
than
you're a
planned.
fan of Super Mario like myself,
High-speed chase with
you're
hammerheads,
getting
guys.
more and more excited as the developments of, oh, and we're chasing another car, so we have to deal with excellent aimery by the criminals of New York. Honestly, and I'm sure that the people of New York with real guns probably don't miss. And do I really want to figure that out? Absolutely. I just kind of want to give you all the benefit of the doubt, and hope that eventually we're not using guns for violence, or just guns, period. Because who needs violence? You know what I mean? Like, there's no need for violence. But there's also no need for like
More crooks?
buffoonery,
This
dumb
fight's going
actions.
viral.
Like more criminals pulling up on me after we've stopped the current operation with guns that I've already told you that are bad for you to use. Now you're getting like an
I love that mob
Apies
life.
combo
Fast cars, flying bullets, and federal prison time.
with Parmesan garlic fries. And we're out. To go. But yeah, I need to check it out myself. But I've already seen I've seen numerous videos, YouTube videos on it where they're doing like kind of like a virtual tour, but not the VR tour, obviously, because who wouldn't love to go on a VR tour of Super Mario World? You know what I mean? But there's countless videos out where like the creator of Mario was like showing people around Super Mario World, and it's pretty lit. It's pretty lit. I like the little wristband mechanisms that they have, and it's interactive with a lot of like secret areas of the park, and you like earn points, and you can like redeem those at certain places, and you can also use them or like use it to unlock special content through the app that they've created for the amusement park. You can catch this bicycle kick. Excuse me, don't touch me. Wow, you didn't really need that at all, to be honest. Jeez. Catch this. Excuse me. Again with the gun thing. We're not made of Teflon. That's what you get. Woo! Moink! Spalooby-doop,
Hammerhead's trying to bring back the good old days, which weren't good for anyone but him.
And we're out. Exactly. Anyway, back to what I was telling you about.
Gotta split before the cops get here.
Some new things that I kind of wanted to just talk about, and it is kind of important because it's it's part of my livelihood, if you will. Caught slipping. Caught slipping is definitely. We're on the move. I keep trying to tell you whether we're on the move as we are in real life and in the game. We've finished everything that we're going to. Well, we finished the main 4 designs that we're starting on. We've made a great hoodie selection for you all. Just thought I'd let you know, and plenty of colors that your hearts desire. As your hearts desire. I hope this is just like me beating people up, or what is this? Oh, more bombs!
Car bombs in the area.
It is
Time for
really
Spider-Man.
more bombs. We're gonna get it this time.
All right, little buddy.
Let's focus.
Let's find
I'm
those
sorry.
explosives.
We'll talk about that in a second. Let's figure this
Going
out.
that way.
All right. Let's listen for this sound. Why do I hear no beeping?
Should look for the blinking lights.
Oh, I
on
hear the
bomb
beeping.
triggers.
I hear the beeping. Well, yeah, but we need to. Oh shoot. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Aha! That's one.
Spiderbot will hear the bomb's
We're not getting
trigger
defeated this
frequency
time.
when one's
Oh
nearby.
shoot! I missed.
This one's disabled. Time to
I
find
was
the
like
rest.
close enough. Alright, I hear the next one. I heard the next one. It's faint. It's getting louder. I hear it. Where is it? Aha!
Spiderbot will see the bomb triggers as bright blinking lights.
You think you're hiding from
Okay,
me?
still a few more out there.
That should have reached. You think you're hiding from me? Absolutely not. I hear the other one. Let's go. Andale, andale. It's coming from this direction. I think.
Gotta hurry. Time's running out.
Yes, it is. Come on. No, 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 no. It was coming from this direction. No. No. Ah! 36 seconds.
It's
Jesus Christ.
One to go.
Come on, we gotta need to find one more. I hear it. I hear it. There it is. I see it in the distance.
The last one.
Huzzah! We have saved the civilians.
Whew. Spiderbot to
Whew.
the rescue. Wonder if I can.
That's
plug
probably
in
one of
and
the
clean
hardest
my
parts of
apartment.
the entire. That's probably one of the hardest, at least of this campaign.
Keep moving.
I thought the campaign was hard. It is not. This is probably it for me. I do not like this at all. Anyway, back to the cod slipping thing. So yeah, we've made a lot of great leadway. Shout out to Printful. And what we're going to do, what's going to happen next is that we're going to get a Shopify account. We're going to make a great hub for you to go and purchase the amazing cod slipping pieces that you all know and love, and will keep. Oh, there goes another crime. It's going to keep up your individualism. Okay, so yes, be on the lookouts for that. It will be there soon. But just to kind of give you like a few more sneak peeks of what it is that we're doing. First, let me figure out where we're going next. We finished up a lot. We don't have a lot to do because these two districts I don't need to do. But after this one, we're gonna be damn near done. So here we go. Now, some of the other stuff we actually made are like long sleeve. We made a pretty nice selection of long sleeves. And we've got some pastel colors in there as well. So I'm excited to really get these out for you guys and like show you what these are about, because so the quotes that we put in there were made by a series of people that have been really deep with the connection of cod slipping's past and its current present, and are interested in being a part of it for the future. So these are all quotes that, ooh, get this knee. Oof. You should have got a finisher, but I figured you might not. Oh, that was a cheap shot. That's what you get.
Classic hero work.
Back kick to the face. You feel me? Anyway, now back to the new district and what I was telling you about. Yeah. Oh, besides the long sleeves and the pastel colors, because I didn't want to make, because a lot of it is like, I wouldn't say like moody or dark colors. We just really wanted to stick to neutralistic colors that were a little bit more darker, question mark, for, you know, like the winter season and things of that nature. Because, oh, you guys might as well finish up this crime first. Because, you know, why not look stylish in the winter? You feel me? So, yeah, but we also wanted to add a small little pop of color, so that's exactly what we did with most of the long sleeve. And then in addition, we have also made crew neck sweatshirts as well. Now, I'm kind of conflicted on whether I should tell you this, but wow, he got a. Ooh, let me just go ahead and take him out because he needs to go now. Oof! Man. Yeah. Oh, I thought I got the big guy and I got the smaller one. Now, why I jumped off of the building trying to attack him, I don't know. But, again with this Crowbar, man, I want to speak to Activision, or Insomniac Games on the, oh wow. That was like the first time I've actually knocked somebody over in a very long time. See, look at what is up with that It's Omniac. Explain the damn crowbar. Why is that so powerful? I'm fucking Spider-Man. Like, a couple of swift kicks. Well, it should have taken care of that. So that I gotta like take a full uppercut to.
If I was a cop, I'd love me.
Yeah, take him a
None
full
of us
uppercut to the
text, easy
chin
arrest.
before I
Boom.
disarm the motherfucker. Like, why are we dealing with stuff like that? That absolutely doesn't make any sense. And also, what doesn't make sense now that we've just like kind of got onto the topic. This is kind of a work-related issue, but this also goes to like consumers that just be out shopping. What the hell makes y'all think that y'all should not be putting shit away after you are done looking at it? Like, specifically people that shop for shoes in stores. Why the fuck do y'all be leaving the shoes out? Doesn't make no damn sense. Like, put the shoes back where you found them, please. Like, that should be a very simple concept to grasp. If the shoes, first of all, if you are self-serving yourself on like shoes and shoes alone, and there's a section for you to just like grab shoes and do what you need to do. Feel free to try on the fucking shoes. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is when you are done trying on 4 or 5 pairs of shoes, put them back where you fucking found them. And put them, like literally, you found them in the size 8 section. There's probably a space where you took it out. Nobody's gonna come behind you and push the shoes down or like rearrange it to where you can't put them back. Like, you will know where you can put them back. Just put them back. Like, it literally helps us out a lot. Like, yes, it gives us something to do, and I'm not saying that because we don't want to fucking do it. It's just, when you leave 12 pairs of shoes out, when we still have shit to do in terms of organization to the store, and there's no reason for you to know that, because, like, you're a consumer. You wouldn't be thinking about what the fuck the workers got to do on a daily basis while you're just shopping, trying to find a cute outfit for Valentine's Day or any other anniversary or ancillary holiday that you created in your mind that is coming up. So I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. First of all, I'm just saying you don't got to consider that. But I'm also saying that's what the fuck we go through. So like, I don't know. It's up to you at that point. But anyway. Like, it just wouldn't make any sense if we have to rearrange the store for your convenience so that way you see something a little bit different other than the same section that I've already seen before. However, you leave shoes everywhere. That makes it a little bit harder for us to get the same job done, and then it doesn't quite get done. And again with this bomb thing, we're about to go 2 out of 3. That's what we're about to do.
Okay, buddy, let's find the other
Let's
explosives.
listen very carefully for the bomb beeps.
Thank you.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah, stay behind the barricade,
Okay.
please.
It's coming from
Everyone
this
behind
direction.
the barricade, thank you.
Where? I don't know why
The
I
bomb's IR
press.
triggers will show up as bright blinking
I scan
lights.
for it. It's not going to show
This
me.
one's disabled.
Aha! There it
Time
is.
to find the rest.
Oh, that one's loud. That one's close too.
Over here.
Okay, we're moving in the right direction. Huzzah!
Got one.
That's 2 out of the 5. Okay. Looks like we're about to get 3 out of the 5. 60%. I like where this is going.
Disarmed. Need to find the others.
Buckets. Okay. Now, I don't hear nothing. I don't be hearing nothing.
Gotta hurry. Time's running out.
This is what I don't like. See, y'all be doing me dirty. Why y'all gotta do me? Can y'all just give me the beep? I don't hear it.
Running out of time to defuse the bombs. Bomb signal's getting faint. Better head back.
Oh, and now we're just leaving the mission. We're going too far. Okay, so now I kind of hear it.
Time's
Is it
running
coming
out.
back from over
Need to
here,
disable the
though?
bombs.
Let me try down this alley. We might as well. But we have 19 seconds, so it's good. We're probably not going to pass this one. But hey, we tried. I bet you it was back in that other direction. It had to be back in that other direction because I did kind of hear it, like for a second there, and that's, yeah, it probably was was in that direction. Oh well, we didn't mean to kill some civilians on that, but hey man, no pain, no gain, right? We overcrowded as is. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Pick up after yourself when you go out shopping. It's really fucking simple. Like, just put shit back where you found it. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Like, you can even put it just... I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I'm not... It's just how considerate are you trying to be that day? Because I'm like... I guess since I've, like, worked retail long enough, it's just kind of one of those things that... Let me see if I can get on top of that. Ah, there we go. Oh, of course there's another crime. Didn't even get to purge. Whatever. Might as well. We gotta get back in these because we didn't go 3 out of 5 on that. I think we're gonna go 3 out of 5 on this one. For sure. But yeah.
Hammerhead's not messing around. That whole building could blow.
Flying
See what the
in.
bomb squad knows.
Oh, this is
Great timing, Spider-Man.
This is the bomb squad.
Same bomb configuration?
Yeah. Let me know when it's clear.
Alrighty. That should be easy to do. And leap. Come on. Why didn't I just... I don't know why I can't just web up that way. Now we gotta run up this entire building. Let us go. I'm sure we're pretty much done with this by now. We have to be really close to being done.
Okay, Spidey.
Bomb threat.
Don't think
And that
could go
means
wrong here.
another puzzle. And you know how the boy does puzzles. We solve. Because there's not a puzzle that I cannot finish. Although this one looks a little... So that you learn sometimes when you're dealing with complicated shit like this that a lot of the pieces that are included sometimes are not needed. And I'm thinking this is the case here. Because it just doesn't make any sense. But I should be able to rotate that. But I feel like if they would have given me that piece right there, I should be using it. But it wouldn't make sense. Because then I wouldn't be able to... Yeah. That didn't make no sense. Let me restart. Let me try using that just to see if that would... No, yeah, that's what I thought. That wasn't gonna work. Well, you can't say... You gotta... So, advice to myself that I could also give to y'all, because like, when I replay this, I should very well listen to it. You gotta start trying shit. Like, it would just behoove you to try shit. Well, I ran out of stray pieces. But once you try shit, you'll realize what will work and what doesn't. Like now, we tried it a different way. That didn't work, and we went with the way that we knew.
There, got the key.
Or at least a different way that was going to be more proven, and we solved it. But you would have never known that
Secondary
if you didn't
bombs
have
are
tried
armed.
something different.
Have to get to him fast.
And now we have 3 bombs to disarm in about 2 minutes.
Heads up. Sniper
So
on
you
the
never
ball
know
right.
where it'll lead you. But odds are you're probably going to get... Oh, and then you have sniper... You know what I'm saying? Just unlimited things that could just be... Oh my god, that far feather. He said... Knock him off the building. Out of there. Excuse yourself. You take care of this bomb threat first.
He's airborne.
Get you out that corner over there. I thought I was gonna be able to knock him. Oh, it did. Haha. He's out of there. Oh. I bet you it's up there on the building. Or is it? It doesn't seem too far. Oh, it's stuck to
Thanks
the
for
wall.
lending a hand, Spider-Man.
Interesting.
Happy
I
to
wonder
help,
who could have
officer.
put that right there. It's a very weird height to put a bomb at. But hey, not a criminal. I guess I can't figure that out for you. That is what it is. But yeah. And another thing. if you're a person that like gives good advice, but like is like me and struggles through a lot of personal issues, start taking some of your own advice. I mean, most times you're probably texting him, but like, feel free to read through those texts and write some of that dumb shit down. Because you'll probably need it just as much as you're telling it to somebody at some point in time. More advice for me later. To hear later, I guess. But also applicable to you if that does apply to you. You feel me? Flying in.
Guys, the sleazy mobster suits
Like gnats on some fresh fruit. Ooh. Oof. You are going to learn how to stop playing with guns. I had to interrupt my flying kick. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Let me get him. Oh, these are new. Take this finisher. Oh, Jesus. To the face. Oof, that had to hurt. If you've ever slammed your door, if you've ever slammed your pinky in a door, I can't imagine just like you hitting spine first into the corner of the door. That'd be on some Mortal Kombat status type painful. Now, that's another thing. I don't understand the physics behind Mortal Kombat and how like things are so gruesome, but like you can go like 2 or 3 rounds, but there's like no physical altercation on the player. Now, if that were to come about in the next couple of,
Witness has been reported missing.
What am I trying to say? Like next couple of installments of the Mortal Kombat game, that would be fucking crazy. That would be crazy as hell. Like you'd have to fight with your face, like, or you have to fight with like being split or something, or like face half gone. Watch your fucking hand, sir. There should be no reason why you're trying to hit me like that at all. Oof. You should. Oh, look at that finish. Boy, you're about to get one too. I got enough for everybody. Excuse yourself. Okay. Now where's the guy with the gun? Because we keep talking to. Oh. I should have stole the gun away from him, honestly. But it's. Oh. Hey. Yeah, that was on some Bruce Lee shit.
You saved me.
Oh, he just hopped
Man,
out the truck. I didn't even need to. I didn't need to save you. You saved yourself.
If I ever.
Nothing I needed to do. Except for beat up the guys who captured
Why
you.
take chances?
I don't even think he was trapped. Just with kind of your professional bodyguard for just a quick second. Yeah, it is what it is. I should get paid for doing this type of work though, because this shit ain't free. You feel me? We have another screwball challenge to fix, but I don't think that's. It didn't look like that was in this realm of things that we needed to do. But this is the last crime that we're about to take out for sure. We're gonna be one step closer to 100%ing chapter 2.
Car bombs in the area.
Then it'll be time
Gotta
for
deploy a
chapter.
Spiderbot.
Boom. Fly. Oh, another
Spiderbot's
Spiderbot
active.
mission.
Should be tracking
We
the other
gotta
bombs.
complete this one. Because there's no reason, we don't need to be. This looks like the same area that we did this before. Okay. So I think I might know what to do. So there goes one. Pull up to the second one. It's gonna be off here to the, yup, way there in the back. And we're gonna have to
Okay,
cut a
still a
left
few more out there.
down there to that trash can. Yeah, I'm coming for that ass.
Disarmed. Need to find the others.
Boom. Okay, now let's listen for the beat. So I know it's coming. I know it's around or something. Oh, I hear it now. Now, where are you?
Should look for the blinking lights on the bomb triggers.
Ah, it's getting louder. I think I know where I'm going. Ah, there you are.
One to go.
We gotta find this last one. I kind of hear it. I kind of hear it.
Bombs are gonna blow.
Oh no, yeah, I hear it now. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We about to catch that ass. Nah, it's around here somewhere. Yup. It's getting louder on this.
Running out of time to defuse the bombs.
Yeah, we're gonna have time. There it is. It wasn't high
Got
for
them
me,
all.
but yeah. We ain't letting these people blow
Spiderbot
day.
to the rescue. Wonder if I
Let's
can-
say everybody. Anyway, so there's another district that is completed. What is that down there that we needed to complete though? I guess we need to check out the district. We might as well just complete this little one because there's no crimes or anything
Program them to clean my
for
apartment.
that area. So, oh, excuse me. No corona. Let's go ahead and complete this little last mission. We're gonna call it a day. On the way through the city. Honestly, I can't tell you how hype I am to finish this game so we can be on Miles Morales. That is going to be one hell of a game for us to really get into. And I will do this, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'm about to be buying DLCs and all types of shit. So it's about to be lit, and this is why we are grinding so hard to fix this. And I thought about taking them out, but we don't need to do that. Let's just go ahead and finish this one little mission, finish this district up. Because who knows what it looks like. It's going to be a combat mission, which I'm excited about. Oh, it's a gadget challenge? What is that? I don't think we've done those before.
Hey, webheads! Ready for a very special episode?
I really don't like the
Thanks
voice.
to a little Trojan virus I slipped into your
She's
suit,
a character.
you'll only be able to use 2 of your fancy little gadgets.
A Trojan virus
I gotta play by
that
her
she
rules.
slipped into her suit. Whoa. That's on some. That's on some. Okay, so we can only use the trip mines. And we can use that little thing that make them float. I'm sure it's called something else. Alright, let's see what we can do.
What the?
Pins are lined up.
So I need
Knock 'em
that.
down.
Suspension maze trig. Oh, okay. So I really do have to use the... Again with these crowbars.
Yawn. One gadget is boring. We want to see you use them.
Okay, so
I'm not going back
they really want me
inside.
to try and get them up in the
Now
air
that's some quality content.
and then use that. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to kind of get the point. Oh, that was kind of tight.
Rubo says gadgets only.
So we need to get into the limelight because there's no reason for us to not be in the limelight. We're gonna get that up in the air and then bring them on down. If we're doing this correctly. Come on.
Many lights. Keep it up, Spidey.
Oh. Okay, so I think I'm now starting to get things. So I can't really be beating them up. But it's just kind of happening. So let's use that. And then I see that I think that I get a refill on whatever it is that I use.
Don't forget my rules. Gadgets, please.
Good finisher. From the air.
LOL. Look at that squirm.
Oh, that was crazy. Oh, I think I do. Okay, so yeah. Now I know what to do. As I get to, as I trap them with one, I get another one. So, we'll be fine. We just gotta use what we got. Is what I guess that they're trying to do. Sit down. Ooh. Okay, stop playing with rockets.
Anybody can throw a punch. Show us what makes you special. Oh, they look so cute when they're floating,
Yeah.
don't
You were talking
they?
way too much for something. Ba-da-boom. Oh, hit that wrong. Hit that button. Look at all of that. I'm definitely gonna get this one. Oh, there's Yao. Oh, okay. Get him. Double takedown. Double takedown. Double takedown. Oh, triple takedown. Fuck with your boy.
Come on,
You and this
Spidey.
bro.
Use your fancy toys. They're real crowd pleasers.
Look, it had to give me a reminder. I forgot I can't keep fighting.
That's gonna leave a mark IRL.
Good. I can do better.
See, I could have definitely done better with that.
But 67%
I should have
of
done better
viewers
with that,
think
honestly.
you could do
But
better.
this is another great episode. It's been a dope episode. I hope you've got something from this. I hope maybe you've got a laugh from it or anything. But till next week, this has been your boy, CPKilla, aka host with the most from the West Coast. Don't forget to forgive yourself, because you're great. AKA, look, I had to throw in the message before I got to finish my little whatever. But yeah, we out. Be great. Stay great. Forgive yourself. You're great. And we out. We'll see you next week.